my channel of experience sharing. Today, 2022, October 17th, Monday, 9 days next begin. For certain reason, I have to download the names of the companies that are approved in Germany for certain criteria and also the link. Of course, I can copy this and then right-click to copy the link and then paste in my Microsoft Word and prepare the report for my boss for certain reason. But that's not my taste, that we do it with a lot of manual work to do that. And I can't use, maybe there's a possible way, but I don't know how to use, I know actually, but there's a lot of work for using beautiful soap or Selenium because, for this certain criteria, the result, the link didn't show it, so I have to use a click by Selenium on the search box, the text, and also on the click on the button. That is not easy. So I decided to use a simple way. I simply right click and then view the page source and then copy the whole source to my Emacs editor. And then I save it. Now go to my Emacs editor. I save it to company HTML. Get all the Once I'm in the Emacs development, everything is simple. Then I can first of all read the file. That a part of my class for text manipulation. I just copy those parts that are relevant to this case. So I did for converting to read it and read it as the lines. So I say now the HTML file is called db/company.html and the lines equal to the text file. And then I just read it. It's simple. Just the lines here. Actually, just open that and then read it and return. Okay. Initially, the lines that are restricted like this, but I don't need it anymore because I think I find a better way. I will show you later on using find all rather than use a for loop for all the lines. So I just read the whole text. Actually, I don't line. Better change line to the whole text. Okay. So let's say the whole text. Better. Let us say I can test it by doing the whole tab. And then I comment it out for time being. I run it. Okay, it means I can read the whole text into my buffer. Okay, now the important part is here. I run the test first. The thing that for the companies, I know that we have the pattern for the redx, the import the redx, the regular expression, and that will be this platform, this format, So then I know that the link will always have this kind of format. Okay, that is the pattern or determined patterns like this. The ID equal to DL and to D, that means that is the digit D. Okay. And then the rest of the part after this symbol, greater or this symbol, the rest is what? It's the name of the company, and this is the link. So after determining the pattern, and I can determine the pattern, and I have two brackets here. One bracket for the link, and the other bracket is for one bracket is for the link, and the next bracket is for the name of the company. And that is important is the find all. that command, find all, that will convert the whole thing into a matrix. Okay, how can I show you what the matrix look like? That is form a matrix. It's a list of lists or a list of tuples. So here, the first item is the link. The next item is the name of the company, right? And the second item repeats for the rest of the list. Then I have to form a new list, companies that are blank list, and that is the main URL, because the link actually indeed is only part of the link. Okay, so you have to add in also the main URL. Okay, then for each of the elements of the list, I append the blank array or the list into a format it's so-called a markdown. Okay. Markdown format. Markdown format that here is one thing, and the rest and this is for the link. Okay, that is the item. So then I print and then join them into a whole buffer. Then I join whole buffer here, and that is the bracket of the name, and the other bracket is for the link. And 1111 don't care because markdown you can automatically have the zero number for that. So what should I do? That is the beauty of Emacs. I can now write it into companies markdown empty. So what it will look like? The company, that is the buffer for the markdown. Okay. Then what should I do? I have my own Emacs Libs program to convert it via docx to either XML or to a docx. So first of all, for my docx buffer, it's written by myself, so I can now convert it. Now it becomes XML with all the companies. I can check one of them. Yeah, it works here. Of course, XML is not a proper format for office work. Normally they expect docx, so I will convert to docx now. Now, XML, Office, and that gets all the. Then of course I can write something here. I write the title, companies or whatever, and then I can add in something more about the background of this list of companies using anyway. I would because it's Linux, I use the LibreOffice, and I can upload this via OneDrive to my Windows system, and then I can use the Microsoft Word to edit further. Anyway, that is a little bit programming using Python and Emacs, and you can do the labor-intensive work into something that is much easier. Okay? So to review again, the Python that I copy the source of the HTML into a buffer in Emacs, and then I read it using Python, and then I use the bracket expression, extract it into the matrix, and then for each item of the matrix, I converted into an element of a list in the companies, and I joined the whole list into a buffer in Markdown, and then I used Pandoc to convert it to HTML or docx. Okay, thank you for listening of my sharing of this experience of how to extract a number of companies from the source of a website.